7 signs that you are a top candidate company wants to hire you. Waiting for recruiters' call after the job interview is really hard. We all know this feeling. Sometimes it's a burning feeling, and after a couple of days of silence, you are already in despair to bombard the recruiter to give you an update. But recruiters often send strong signals that they liked you before officially making any actions. These are 7 signs that you are on your way to get a job offer, or at least you are a top candidate for that job. But before jumping to everything that I prepared for you, and hopefully it will help you to land your next dream job without ruining your nervous system and sweet relationship with a recruiter, let me ask you about one little favor. Can you please press the most beautiful button, comment if you have something to share with the community, and subscribe to my channel if you like my content. All right, sign number 1, if the interviewer calls your references, boom, you are top candidate to get a job. Basically, the recruiter wants to close the deal as fast as possible. And if references are fine, recruiter will prepare the offer that you should not reject, or try not to reject twice. That's why make sure you tell the recruiter everything that is crucial for you in this job, including your salary expectations, your bonuses expectations, your starting date, and etc. The stage when recruiter is offering you a job should be as smooth as possible. Sign number 2, the recruiter wants to discuss relocation or remote opportunities if that's the case. If the recruiter starts talking about company's relocation services, relocation allowances, and how to reach the relocation coordinator, boom, consider it's done. You are being offered a job. Also, if the company after the pandemic needs you to be in the office full-time, part-time, or informs you about their hybrid type of work schedule, meaning 2 days at work, for example, 2 days at home and 1 day at your discretion, wherever you want to work from, then that's considered to be a deal. Sign number 3, if you are invited to multiple level interview process. Interviewing with many people is a signal that the employer is interested in you and now has to make sure that people agree to hire you. I had 3 rounds of interviews with my all employers. First one was with the recruiter, second interview was with my manager, and the third interview was with my global office. I also forgot to mention that between the first and the second interview, I took a knowledge test, and after that, I was invited to the final round of interview, which was a pure formality and quite a waste of time, to be honest. Number 4, when interviewer provides you with the next steps. You are a top candidate for the job if the interviewer is very specific about the next steps in the hiring process. Instead of a, generic, I'll get back to you for the next steps, but if the employer tells you you are going to have to come for another interview with these people, and that's the final step in the process, boom, consider it's done. Number 5, interviewer responds to your thank you email. You did send a thank you email, right? Usually recruiters don't bother to respond to those thank you letters if they respond in a positive and concise way that they have enjoyed having an interview with you, or if they give you an exact time frame you will receive the answer, or if they merely mention the hiring manager, it's a great sign to get the job offer soon. Number 6, you are being introduced to the rest of the team. If the interviewer introduces you to other people on the team, that's a great sign of landing a job soon. Simply because no one wastes time introducing someone to the team that the candidate will probably never see again. Think about this when you introduce your boyfriend or girlfriend to your parents at the official family dinner. Depending on cultures, of course, because the world becomes so small, but generally, you introduce your parents to serious candidates to become a family soon. Number 7, you leave the office for a meal. Sometimes, especially if the position is key to the company, or if you are considered for a high-profile job, and if the company is inviting you to have dinner with them to know you better, that can be a great sign of interest. It may also vary across cultures, but it's a great sign that you are liked, and that's why I'm mentioning this sign in my video. That's all for today. If you found my videos helpful, make sure you thank me by hitting the like button, turning on notification bell, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.